Good day, Mr. Rudi. My name is Mrjaya. Today, my group members and I are going to share with you our experience on the best and worst service received. Please allow me to share my experience first. I really received a very good experience when I was having my supper at Mama that I visit very frequently. Even the image of the restaurant is discounted. When I arrived, the staff greeted me and took order from me in a very friendly way. He introduced me to today's special. Time taken from the ordering to the meal served was just around 5 minutes. When I paid for the bill, the merchant there asked me how the dinner was and chit-chatted with me. All the staff there were very friendly, and due to their superior service, I always visit there for a meal. I think Sir cannot believe that I will say I received very bad experience in KFC. That day I was ordering at the counter for my dinner, and the restaurant was crowded with people because at the time many Muslim customers were ordering after their fasting. The staff gave me a very impatient face when I passed my voucher to her and asked me to wait beside the counter. KFC, as a fast food restaurant, wasted my 45 minutes waiting without telling me that the meal would take longer and didn't give me a seat. I also noticed that they served Food Panda orders first. At the moment I was thinking, is that because I used a voucher that I received such a bad service? After receiving the mail, I went to the official website to have a complaint, but I found out that there's no way I can make a complaint. I'm upset with the service received. That's all for my sharing. Thank you.
Good day, Mr. Rudini. My name is KIMMY Lim, and I'll be talking about my experience of the best and worst service provided. For the best service that I have experienced is from several Starbucks outlets. They always greet their customers with a smile while making eye contact, whether it's in the store or purchasing through drive-through. Also, the way they converse with their customers are friendly, and they are very patient when customers go through the menu. For instance, I once had difficulty choosing a beverage, and I would panic for making their employee wait. But the employee at that time told me to slowly take my time with a smile, as it does not bother her. This makes me feel relieved and very welcome at the same time. I then proceed to ask her for her recommendation on which beverage to choose. For the worst service I experienced, I chose the Old Town Grand Malacca. Compared to other Old Town outlets, this outlet is more premium in terms of the size, the exterior, and interior design of the outlet. Therefore, I expected the service to be at least good, if it's not the best. However, after walking into the store, I then proceed to order, in which I had to wait for not less than 45 minutes before making a complaint to their staffs. It is understandable if the store was packed with customers, but at that time there were less than 5 customers, including me. After they served the food, I realized the food that they served had no taste at all. So this summarize my bad experience at the Old Town Grand Malacca. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Mrjaya. Today I will share about my best and worst service experience when using food delivery service. I think that I received the best service from GrabFood. Why I say so? Because there are a lot of food options available in GrabFood. If you notice, most of the food available in GrabFood have pictures, while other food delivery platforms usually don't provide pictures. When there's picture, it will raise my intention to order the food because I can know the actual food that I'm going to receive. Besides that, Grab always have promotion, and they also provide reward point for every ringgit we spend. So most of the time, the delivery time is also fast enough. Moving on to the worst service, I think I received the worst service from Lolo. This is because the food options are less in Lolo platform. The promotion offered by Lolo is also not as much as GrabFood. Besides that, the delivery time is also slow compared to other food delivery platform. Due to the reason above, I think that the worst service experience is Lolo. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Chingyans and now I will discuss my worst and best services. For the worst, it's a Penang hotel. Leisure and nature come together in a wooden sheds complete with Parisian villa. Can't find it in Google Maps and Waze, and the manager tells an employee will pick us up when we reach a certain locations. But our questions were ignored and answered slowly. When we arrived, there's an empty counter. It was hard to find stuff. Finally, we met cleaners, and then someone came up to check us in after his help, nearly 30 minutes. A strong mask melt when we entered the rooms. Rusty carpets, yellow pillars and quids. The toilets, showers, walls, and floors stained. Most busy was the broken air conditioners. Unconnected front desk, but only get announcement will fix it for us later. After an hour of waiting, the staff were unpleasant and told us to move rooms with a very bad attitude. But me and my friends couldn't go away due to it's too dark in the forest. We can only take photos to complaints at the booking platforms. It's by far the worst service I ever had. For the greatest service was my first day in Thailand. That was my first visit into Thailand. I didn't know the language or the area well. The hotel sent a staff member who could communicate in English and Chinese. He checked us in and helped us place our bags in the rooms, which looked exactly like the photo when we booked it. Given that we are new to the areas and kindly refer us to a nice restaurant where we may eat and not be mistreated. The most curious thing is that this hotel supplies a free tuk-tuk car for us. This because the hotel is among famous attractions and is in the city core. This hotel also provides free breakfast, which is very gracious. Every time we leave, the front desk will leave a number, and this number is for us to call them if we miss any issue in our trip. This makes us feel very protected, and my entire trip to Thailand will make wonderful by this hotel. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Leonie. Today I would like to share with you about my experience of the best and the worst courier services that I have used. The best service experience that I have experienced as a seller is using Easy Parcel. Usually I will use Easy Parcel when customers place their order directly with me, as it has all type of courier company. Other than that, they also provide services like pickup or drop off. Easy Parcel's website is also very convenient and easy to use. When I use Easy Parcel, my top choice would be Pigeon, as they pick up from our house even if we only have one parcel to ship. Their staff are also very friendly and very punctual. The delivery service is very efficient, as it took only 2 to 3 days to arrive at our customers' hands. They also always double check with us so that they do not miss out any parcels before leaving. Using Pigeon is the best choice that I have made. And as for my worst service experience, it was when I purchased something from Shopee. I was given Shopee Express as my shipping options, and at that time, it was my first time using Shopee Express, and it really disappointed me as the shipping took almost 1 week to arrive. Since I have waited so long for my item to arrive, I have made a request for a refund, but it was rejected by the seller. It is because the seller has already shipped out the items, but I decided to contact Shopee customer service, and their customer service told me to give them about 1 to 2 days to reconfirm and relocate where my items were. From that day onwards, I disliked using Shopee Express as my shipping options. That's all for our sharing today. Thank you for watching.